Cats and dogs. Oh no. I hope your day is going so well. Almost Friday, almost payday, yay. Almost the end of the week, and not only that, almost March break. Yeah, we save some of the money to bring the children them out and don't spend all of the money upon wig, hair, and man and yourself, and then the kids them locked up in the house all miserable. But anyways, people, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for revisiting. And thank you for coming on board to watch this content. Rather, Little Baby can't catch a break. They said the more money, more problem, more troubles, more woman. Is that so? Remember, Little Baby, they get caught up in a gun saga 6 months prior and now get caught up of a so-called music video that he did and got two teens or a young adult killed. So we just want to get into this one. There's a warrant out for his name, and there's a warrant out for him basically, so we're going to get in this one, okay?
Tonight, we are hearing from Atlanta rapper Lil Baby's attorney after Atlanta police linked the shooting deaths of two teens to his music video being filmed in rival gang territory. In a statement, attorney Drew Findlin called it disgraceful to suggest that Lil Baby.
So basically, Little Baby basically did a Takeshi 69 nonsense that what Squasha saying and up in them town. Basically go and do a video. That boy Takeshi 69, I can't call his name, or that freak, went in someone town and said I'm in your town and did like a 2 minutes video. So everybody wants to follow, right? And remember Takeshi 69 is basically, they claim so it's a police informant. So at the end of the day, I'm not sure why these people are following this guy when this guy basically got a slap on the wrist of coming out of jail and all of that. But let's continue.
Couldn't shoot a video in his own hometown. He also said bringing the rapper's name into the case, despite no direct involvement, was, quote, unprofessional, unethical, and shameful. Police didn't mention Lil Baby, whose real name is Dominic Jones by name, in their recent news conference, but he is referenced in a warrant for one of the suspects. Authorities say a video shoot in the Dixie Hills area last May reignited gang tensions between Goodfellas and 4PF. The group police allege Lil Baby has some ties to. Well, less than 2 months later, 13-year-olds Jacody Davis.
So basically, these are the two passed away. Okay. Yeah, let's continue.
Davis and Lamont Freeman were killed while celebrating a birthday. 7 suspects, including 2 arrested just this week, are now facing charges in the case. Police emphasize the teens were innocent bystanders.
Okay. So these are the guys. Let's get into it, okay?
Atlanta police now blame the death.
Let's get into this one.
Of 2 Atlanta teens last summer on a violent street gang in our community. Good evening. Thanks so much for joining us for Fox 5 News at 5. I'm Tom Haynes.
I'm Courtney Bryant. Just hours ago, APD announced they now have charged 7 people with the murders. Fox 5.
And these are the 7 people, as you can see. Okay, big grown men getting children involved in gang war. Let's continue.
Tyler Finger is live at Atlanta Police Headquarters to tell us what we're finding out. Tyler?
Yeah, Courtney, good evening to you. Investigators say 2 13-year-olds were innocent victims caught in a gang retaliation shooting while celebrating a birthday.
The overall theme in this case is grown men playing gangster.
Atlanta police say these are the innocent faces of gang violence in Atlanta. 2 of them, 13-year-old boys Jacody Davis and Lamont Freeman, were killed. And 11-year-old Dontavius Davis was wounded last July in a shooting on Spark Street. APD says Freeman was killed on his 13th birthday.
Lamont Freeman was allowed to be a 13-year-old for 27 minutes before gang violence ultimately took his life.
During an afternoon news conference, investigators blamed the deadly shooting on a local rapper. They said the attack was in retaliation for the rapper entering a rival gang's territory to film a music video.
In the subsequent days, we saw homicides and shootings, and ultimately the deaths of 2 children as a result of his cowardly actions, and you know who you are.
Authorities say a high-ranking member of the Goodfellas gang who was incarcerated orchestrated the attack using a smuggled cell phone. Following those instructions, the suspects opened fire at an apartment complex where the 3 young teens were gathered to celebrate Freeman's birthday. Police say they weren't the targets.
These kids were innocent victims. So when we talk about the gang involvement, these 2 13-year-olds and this 11-year-old, they didn't have a gang involvement.
Those arrested were identified as Keontae Sanders, Richard Hollis, Reginald Thomas, DeKeithion Mobley, Marcus Crawford, Tradon Crawford, and Allie Caldwell. The final 2 were arrested Tuesday.
All 7 of these all mutt. All 7 of these mutt. Now we gonna go to jail now of killing teenagers, kids, mutts. Look at this. Anyways, let's continue.
Police had some tough talk for those responsible.
Goodfellas Criminal Street Gang being one of the most hyper-violent gangs in the city of Atlanta. And we will pursue you relentlessly in making sure that we keep this city safe and suppressing violence.
And the investigation continues. There is a $50,000 reward for information about this case. We're live in downtown Atlanta tonight. Tyler Fingert, Fox 5 News.
Good to know police are finally getting some answers. Tyler, thanks.
So, like I said, so as you guys know, Lil Baby had his own runnings 6 months prior to all of this, right? Remember, he got arrested 6 months ago for facing gun charges in Las Vegas. Let's get into this one. Okay, so this boy can't catch a break.
Rapper Lil Baby is facing gun charges after being arrested Monday in Las Vegas. According to TMZ, Lil Baby, whose legal name is Dominic Jones, was taken into custody at Encore after he was found carrying a concealed weapon without a permit. Jones's attorney says the rapper has a valid Georgia permit and that he's looking into the facts and circumstances surrounding the arrest.
So all of those kind of things. So Lil Baby can't catch a break, and Lil Baby, the more money you have, I guess, is the more problems. But what I can't fathom is these black guys or these black people are fighting for a place that don't belong to them. They're fighting over a turf. They're fighting over a neighborhood. They're fighting over a community that don't belong to them. Remember, hardly you have someone that own a whole black community or own a whole community, and you have other people come after us owning a whole community, owning a whole commercial lot, owning all of these kind of things. And Lil Baby have so much money. But none of them don't own the community, but they're forever in the community killing people. They're forever in the community allegedly scaring off the black community. I don't understand. And the worst part about it, you have some of these black women are lying down with these guys, running with these guys, know exactly what these guys are doing. But I guess nobody cares until gun violence crawl up on your door or creep up on your stairs. So I just had to come and share that, shed that light, people to know, say, you know what? One more time again, Lil Baby is in hot water, okay, for his antics, right? And remember, these are grown people, right? These are grown men.
Police now blame the deaths of 2 Atlanta teens last summer on a violent street gang in our community. Good
right?
evening.
Street gang, right? And it's a street gang saga. And when you think about it, I don't know why these people don't go get a trade instead of go and seek and go and find refuge in a gang. You know what I mean? All of these kind of things. But like I said, Lil Baby always found himself in a lot of problems from the other day, and I'm not sure why. I don't know who the hell is not giving him good advice and stuff like that. But
did you know Lil Baby
so
was name dropped by the Atlanta PD in a passing case today? As it read, the Atlanta Police Department is calling out Lil Baby, saying his actions led to the passing of 2.
Okay. So the police department is calling out Lil Baby, as you guys can read and see. Okay? Stupidity. Stupidity, you all. Stupidity. Who the hell goes around shooting and wants to be in a gang? I stand alone. Who the hell wants to sit around and run around and run around in a gang? I am not sure. But yeah, some big people on the internet, even in internet gang. and they don't know each other, and they will rive and cuss and carry on for all each other, and they will never end up one day to be with together or sitting down having a plate of food together. So I had to come and shout that out, people. Peace and love.